Hi there, this is Troy Warrick, Posh Properties, Denver. Hope you guys had an unbelievable 4th of July. Kind of weird to have it in the middle of the week, but it was fun. Wanted to just do a quick blog about two kind of really interesting, I guess you'd call them topics or ways to fund buying a home that you may not be aware of. I know I actually wasn't aware of these recently, so I wanted to kind of get the word out and relay that to you. My summer, just so you know, has been amazing. It's been record sales for me in terms of home sales, working with buyers and sellers. So that's been great news, and of course we'd love to work with any of you that need that help here coming up. But to dive in, there's a new program that is kind of on the concept of crowdfunding. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's where people pool their money to either launch a new product or investment or get funding to do something. And there's a company called HomeFundMe that has recently come out here in the past year, and essentially you have to work with them and the lender partner that they partner with, but they allow you to create a crowdfunding website to finance your down payment. So you'd send it, I assume, to all your friends and family, really anyone you think may want to donate, $10 to thousands of dollars to help you possibly buy a home. And then whatever that money is, it can all be put towards a down payment and closing costs. So very interesting concept. I think it's kind of slowly taking off. Wouldn't work for everybody, obviously, but that's kind of the basis of it. The website is called homefundme.com. So if you ever want to check that out, if you're interested in maybe looking into that, and then of course you get approved by them, and then you use me as your realtor. We go out and find you a home, and then you're able to purchase a home if you're lacking a down payment. So that might be an option for you. Another interesting company that I've worked with actually very recently and just closed a deal with them on Friday of last week is called homepartners.com. And what they appear to be is a huge investor group that is buying homes up all across the nation. And they essentially, if you apply and get approved by them, maybe you don't have a down payment right now, maybe you can't get qualified right now, but plan to in the future, you can actually get qualified under their program to rent the home. And it's actually called a rent-to-own program. So you get qualified by Home Partners of America, you go out with an agent like me, we find you a home. If Home Partners approves of that home, then they'll literally buy it with cash, and then you agree to move in it for X dollars of rent, and I think your first 3 years what your rent's going to be and how much it's going to increase every year. And then anytime starting after year 1, you're actually able to buy that home, if you can buy that home, for, again, a fixed price. And it seems to average about 3 to 5% more than what you paid for it each year. So after 1 year, again, 3.5%, 5.5% more is what you'd be paying. Here in Denver, though, that's actually a pretty good deal because our home prices have been going up, 8 to 11%. So not a bad deal. Now, obviously, the problem would be is if home prices started going down and then you're kind of locked into paying up here, then you probably wouldn't want to buy the home. And that's kind of the cool thing with this program is you actually don't have to buy the home. I think the concept is that you would, and they want you to, but you actually aren't locked into that. So anytime after a year, things change, you move, whatever, you just don't renew the lease, and then I assume they just find other tenants to occupy the home that they've purchased. But that is called homepartners.com. You can go onto their website, check out again, what they have to offer. Like I said, I was on the seller side, so I had a listing where Home Partners bought the home. They actually paid a little over asking price. They paid in cash, so it was very easy. There was no appraisal. It was super smooth for the seller. and now apparently a new family will be moving into this house and paying, you know, X number of rent. So homepartners.com, check that out. Hope that's some helpful information for you. If you maybe want to buy a home but don't have the down payment now, that might be two options. Happy to discuss in further detail those two programs. So give me a call, 303-827-5141, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.